Back again, and this is a video on solving trig equations, something that students are not very good at, and I'll show you exactly why they're not good at it and what it is that trips them over. Okay, I'll give some hints and tips in class. What I might just do in this video is just show some examples, because I just think that it's just the best way. So let's just dive straight in. I'll give some tips in class. So cosec of 2x plus 1 equals 2. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is just rearrange it and solve for x. And it sounds easy, but it is something that students struggle with. Okay, so let's just rearrange this. So what we've got is cosec 2x. Now let me back the truck up again. I forgot to say what values of x. Let's solve this for, let's just say x is between 0 and 2 pi. Okay, that's our range of value, because obviously there's probably infinite solutions to this. Let's just go find the values in this range. Okay, now I'll start. Sorry about that. Cosec 2x, move that 1 to this side and you get minus 1, so that's equal to 1. Okay, therefore cosec is 1 over sine, and so therefore sine 2x is equal to, and we divide that by 1, is equal to 1 as well. Okay, we're just doing the inverse of 1. We've taken the inverse of that side and the inverse of that side. Okay, so at this stage you'd go, oh, sine 2x is 1, and I'll just show you the mistake that students make. They say therefore 2x is equal to sine -1 of 1. Where is sine? Where's sine equal to 1? Sine's equal to 1 up here, and so therefore they go, that's pi over 2. Therefore x equals, divide both sides of that, you go pi on 4, and they go done. And what they have forgotten or missed is that they've missed a solution, and I'll just show you why. So I'll just put this in red. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay. What we need to understand is that x is in this range. X is in the range from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so I'll just write this down. X is in the range 0 to 2 pi. Therefore, what range is 2x in? That means 2x ranges from 0 to 4 pi. Okay, and that means that we need to, when we solve this, we need to look at values for 2x between 0 and 4 pi. So this is critical. Okay, so when we say that sine 2x is equal to 1, we need to write, when we say that 2x equals, we need to write down all the solutions from between 0 and 4 pi. So x, so we said this is correct. Okay, so that's our first one. So we go around, start from 0, we get around to pi on 2, so pi on 2. But there's also another solution that goes around, we get up to pi, we go around and around, no other solutions. But then we come around for a second time because we need to do 2 laps, and we hit it again. What is that? Well, so that's 2 pi, well let's just do this in pi on 2s. That's 4 pi on 2, plus another one, that's 5 pi on 2 as well. Okay, 5 pi on 2 is also another solution, because remember, 2x ranges between 0 and 4 pi. And now this is all of our solutions. Okay, now we can divide by 2. So divide by 2, x equals pi over 4 and 5 pi over 4. And you can see here how we get the same first solution, but we've missed the second solution, 5 pi and 4. This is still in our range, x equals 0 from 0 to 2 pi, but we've missed it in this first method because of this 2x. It means that x gets divided by 2, and so you've missed a solution. So please make sure that you understand you're going to get more than just one or two. Sometimes you get half of the solutions you're supposed to get. Sometimes it just depends. So you just got to be really, really careful. So please understand this method. When it defines an x, whatever is inside your trig function there, find out the range of values that you need to take your solutions from. Okay, so that's the first example. Please get that right. I'll go through that a lot of times in class because it's going to happen. Alright, so, second example, solve cos 2x equals cos x. Okay, and this time we'll say for x we'll go from negative pi to pi, just for something different. Okay, good. How do we even start doing this? Well, what I wouldn't do is just minus cos x equals 0. Or you could do that, but really, because at the start you've got 2x here, you've got two different angles here, you've got x and 2x, and that's two different things. So let's just get this back to x. How do we get it back to x? We need to use one of our double angle formulas, and in fact we know that since cos 2x equals, so this is back from double formulas, is equal to 2 cos squared x minus 1. Then let's just replace that. We've got 2 cos squared x minus 1 equals cos x. Okay, and then we'll just bring it all over the same side so we can solve this thing. We've got 2 cos squared x minus cos x minus 1 equals 0. Now this is just a quadratic that we need to solve. At this stage it looks a bit confusing. Some people can do these in their head, some people can't. Let me show you the simple way. So I would go, let y equal cos x. What do we get? 2y squared minus y minus 1 equals 0. Now this just looks a bit easy to solve, okay? So we've got 2y and y, we've got 1, 1, and we have to get negative 1, so we want negative 2 plus 1. And so what you get 2y plus 1, y minus 1 equals 0. Therefore y equals negative half or 1. Okay? Now we're not finished yet. Y is equal to that. What was y? Y is cos x. So therefore we've got cos x is equal to negative half, or just I'll do it or negative 1. Let's do it one at a time. If cos x is equal to negative half, let's just have a look at our x values again. Okay, we just need to make sure that we're taking them from the correct range. Cos x is equal to negative half. Okay, draw your little circle. Where is cos x equal to negative half? Well, cos x is equal to a half up here. Okay, that's where cos x is at pi on 3. That's where cos x is equal to negative. Positive half. Where will cos x be equal to negative half? Will be here and here. Okay, you always get two values. So there and there. Okay, let's just have a look at our range so we can make sure we get it right, from negative pi to pi. So what we'll get is this negative value in there. So therefore x is equal to, we'll get negative 2 pi on 3. And then so it won't get any more back there, and then we'll go into the positives and we'll come around and we'll get positive 2 pi on 3. So there are your two values from there. Okay, or so they're the only two values you'll get. Where is cos x equal to negative 1? In other words, where is your x value equal to negative 1? And that happens right here. Okay. Oops, should have been positive 1, my mistake. Where is cos x equal to positive 1? It's over here. Sorry about that. And so that point there is 0. Okay, and remember it ranges between here and here, from negative pi to positive pi, and so your other value is 0 there. So there are your three solutions: negative 2 pi on 3, 2 pi on 3, or 0 are your three possible values for x. Get good at these. I say that about everything, but if you get good at equations, then it will just help you out in a lot of situations in Specialist. Thank you.